Thanks for staying with us here on STL TV Live. I'm back with Jeff Minnis from PlazSoft, and we're talking about this new video game that you have created, Yargis. I should have asked you, what's the name Yargis? Where does that come from?
Yeah, Yargis is a fun name I came up with, so just wanted to come up with something unique, just like a lot of the other famous games out there. And Yargis is the name of the main character in the game, so it's just a fun name I came up with.
Just a fun name. No inspirations. It wasn't like something similar to a book you read or another video game or anything like that. Just Yargis.
Yep. No, just driving around trying to come up with a unique name.
And when we look at the graphics, we can show those again on the screen. I mean, you really have to have a full team of people working on this to develop that. So tell me a bit about the graphics, how you came up with the specific spaceships and just the colors even. And I have to say, your outer space looks pretty good. Looks pretty, not that I've been to space, but it looks pretty realistic based on what we know of it. So tell me a bit about that.
Yeah, it's been really cool. So with the space, we actually tried to use the original stuff from NASA. So we'd find pictures from NASA and we'd try to adjust them and turn them into really cool looking graphics. So that was really cool. And then for the spaceship, that was developed by our whole team really. So it's been a huge effort. So we've got 3D graphic modeling people. We've got people that do specialize more in 2D work. And so it's been a huge project, and then one of our team members came up with the colors, and we're always tweaking things and trying to come up with the best theme for the so in Yargis there's the good guy ships and the bad guy ships, so we came up with a color scheme for both of those.
How many people typically does it take to put this together? How many people are on your team?
Well, we've probably got about 5 people on a regular basis right now, and we've had probably about 30 people overall working on the game. So I mean, it's been a huge project. So we've even got like a writer that helps us write the story and work on documentation, because that's a huge part of the game.
Absolutely, you need a storyline to follow as you're kind of going level to level, and the music too. Tell me a bit more about that.
Yep, the music was all created in St. Louis. So we've had I think about 3 different people working on the music. So it's been really cool, and it's nice to see that all the music is unique. So it gives you a fun, and it's all designed specifically for the game. So it's just a fun, exciting feel for it.
Yeah. I mean, when you think about it, you hear a lot these days where people say, I want to develop an app or something because there's just so much technology out there. How difficult is it really? I mean, this is your world, so it's probably pretty innate for you and just sort of organic to do this. But, I mean, how difficult is it really to literally launch your own video game, especially right here in St. Louis? Yeah,
it's been really cool. It's a lot of work. So, I mean, it's probably been thousands of hours of work overall to put into it. So, a lot of programming. And we did most of the game in C#, so it's kind of the main language for the game itself. And then it's based on XNA. But we created our own game engine, so definitely ended up taking us a lot more time. But we're really happy with that. So because we did that, we were able to create our own level editor, and so it makes it very easy to customize and create your own levels for single player, multiplayer, and share them with your friends. You mentioned in the first segment that there's like physics and a physics aspect to this game. Like there's an educational component, and that's a good segue into also with StudyX and other software that you have. I mean, is one of your goals not to just make a simple game, but also to have an educational component? Yeah, definitely. Our goal is to, with the Yargis, is to have a version of that for our educational program, StudyX. So in the future, we're going to combine those together. And then with StudyX, that has a powerful database built into it. So we've got over 30 million study files that you can download. Okay. And then with that, you can either do the games or you can do just traditional studying, like you can do multiple choice or fill in the blank, or even create your own study files and flashcards and things like that. Okay. And not to like ruin this for anyone, but I have to say, since you are the creator and you are in studio, if we had to ask you, what's that one insight, that one bit of information to help people succeed at this game, what would it be without giving it away? Yeah, I think the big thing is, just definitely make sure you use the keyboard and the mouse, because a lot of people try to use the keyboard only, and I think it makes it a lot tougher. So I think that's probably the biggest thing, and just practice and get the upgrades as soon as you can. Don't forget the hangar where you can customize your ship. Right. Well, it sounds, because it's something that right now, when people haven't played it yet, it might not seem relevant. But once people start playing your game and buying their game, I'm going to tell you, they're going to come back and want to hear that information. It's important. Yeah, it is. So remind us one more time what's going on this weekend, too, for the big launch. Yeah. This Friday at 7 p.m., we're going to be at the Planetarium. And you can RSVP with that is yargis.splashthat.com. Okay, there it is, yargis.splashthat.com. If you love video games, just go check it out. Not only is it a chance for you to break a world record and be a part of breaking a world record, but you also get a free
copy of the
Free
game.
copy, Yargis. Yeah, that's a great deal.
Yeah, this is awesome. Well, congratulations. This is great. The artwork's great. Everything looks wonderful. And good luck with everything this weekend.
Yeah, thank you. It's
and
going to be a
thank
lot
you
of fun.
for joining us. Yeah.
Thanks.
All right. Well, when we return on STL TV Live, we'll chat with T. and Anastasia White from Dreams.org, Inc., and we'll learn about her organization. We'll be right back after this break.